Welcome in, everyone, and I am here in San Francisco at the Golden Gate Bridge Scenic Viewpoint. You see it there behind me? So excited. This is a winding road to get up here. They have a lot of cars here, a lot of visitors, of course, that come up to see the Golden Gate Bridge from this point. Let's jump into this video and I'll show you. So as you can see, they have all the cars coming down, parked, and then you have the Golden Gate Bridge right there. It's pretty foggy out here today, but you can see it right there across the water. So pretty. But yeah, this is a scenic viewpoint where people come up here, take the pictures. You can walk further up over there. You know, kind of see more people walking. And you park, hop out, and take your picture. It's beautiful. This is a better view. This is a better view, y'all. Look. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then, as I mentioned, you can go even further up over there. They have people. Oh, hold on. They have people over there. So, all different places you could go up here to take pictures. You just have to find a spot to park, which isn't the easiest, but just drive slow. So pretty. And then the water down there. Oh, I love it. Yeah, definitely a free place you could come today. Great pictures with the Golden Gate Bridge behind you. So I wanted to let y'all get others' opinions. How did you like it up here, Mama and Sarah?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I think it was an awesome view. I like all the different mountains and just being out here having the breeze. I really like it. Definitely worth visiting.
I agree. It's beautiful out here. This the expanse of the sky, the bridge and the water on this side, the mountains back there, and then being with family and seeing this together is wonderful.
All right, everyone, we've made our way over to the Walt Disney Family Museum here in San Francisco. Getting ready to head in. It is directly across from this beautiful green park here. Very lush. So some people playing sports out there. Let's head on into the museum. Right, we have made it into the museum. I just wanted to show you all pricing real quick. Here's the admission price right here if you're curious in regards to the cost as of the filming of this video. Oh yeah, it's quiet, it's spacious in here. Let's start to look around. They have the case right here that has all of his different awards, some of his awards that he's received. And I like at the bottom down here, they tell you which award is which, so you know what you're looking at. It's pretty cool. Have the Grammy right there. And a Golden Globe right here for Mr. Disney. Him holding the Emmy right here. Oh yeah, like that. And as you go down, there's cases of different awards that he has won throughout the years. Look at all these Oscars he's won, Academy Awards, yeah. Whole case of them. And then they have the seven little ones for the seven dwarfs, yep. It's pretty neat. I don't know if I've ever come this close to so many Academy Awards. Here is a replica of the Disneyland apartment, which I've done a tour of that apartment. Here's the actual apartment, and it looks just about like this in there now. They kept it similar to that, but it's above the fire station in Disneyland. It's a wonderful tour if you want to take that tour, but this is original furnishings from that apartment that they have here at the museum. Curtains, the table, chairs. It's really nice. I just wanted to give you all a look at this room that we're in right now. They have seating right there. And then that is the furnishings that I just showed you. Additional cases, with additional information in this room, and a lot of seating if you need to rest your feet. And we are getting ready to go into the gallery. Entering into the gallery. Oh, this is Walt at 9 months old. Cute little baby. But it looks like it goes through his entire history, his family history. I like in this room as you go to different sections, they have Walt telling his own story. Like right there is the beginnings. Right here, it's about when he was in school and in Kansas City. And then they have him telling the stories on all these screens, which is pretty cool. And then on this side is when he went to France, and they have him telling that story as well. So pretty cool how they make it interactive. And this is joining the war and driving in France. And they have this vehicle, the American ambulance, which I believe Walt was a part of that. Yep, during his time in France, Walt drove an ambulance. They have that here. So it's pretty neat. This next one goes into the history of Walt with animation, how he got started, and um, displays videos on that and has Walt talking. And then once you finish with this room, you go up to the second floor in this elevator right here. So while you're in the elevator, they have Walt talking. And this is the back of the elevator right here, but they have Walt talking while you're in the elevator. I think that's pretty neat. I like how they have Hollywood, and then in Hollywood, they're showing different films talking about Walt's time coming to Hollywood. On this side, they have different film strips going as well. Alice's Spooky Adventure. A lot to look at. And this is up on the second floor once you get out of the elevator. I love right here how they're showing the animation and how it turned into, as Walt said, the effects they needed. Pretty cool. They have different screens in here showing Walt talking about animation and how they would come up with different things. Look at this one. Adding color. I like that. They have a whole section talking about Snow White. I love it. How it came together, illustrations, all of this, the storytelling behind Snow White. And then it finishes off and talks about the Academy Awards and the premiere. Snow White was a big deal for Walt Disney and the company. This area talks about the toughest time, the toughest period in Walt Disney's whole life. He talks about it. He talks about the strike, and he talks about World War. He talks about World War II. And I like how it goes into detail about the strike, how it was resolved, and up here it says, I have a case of the DD's disappointment and disillusionment. This is a really good section as well. Well, they are talking about Song of the South. They have a poster here, Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, Brer Bear. Song of the South is different from anything we've done in the past, in that it not only combines the humans and the cartoons, but it has a story running through the whole thing that is carried by the humans. I have pictures of it right here as well, in addition to other things in this room, but that stuck out to me. Look at this, y'all. As you're walking down from level 2 to level 1, you can see the Golden Gate Bridge out of the window. Isn't that so pretty? See the bridge right there. And this is as you're walking from level 1 down to, level 2 down to level 1. Yes, a beautiful view of the Golden Gate Bridge here at the museum. And they have these glass windows here so that you could be able to see it. It's nice, huh, Sarah? Really good view. Yep. Once you pass up the Golden Gate Bridge area, you come to this area and walk around. So much to read and look at, but it's going to give you a high-level overview of it. You can dream, create, design, and build the most wonderful place in the world, but it requires people to make the dream a reality. So true, Walt. Isn't this nice? Love it. Starts off by saying, I have always loved trains. And we know Walt loved his trains. And they have this train display right here. This big old train going down. So neat. They talk about the railroad fair. Oh yeah, I like this. Opening day. Disneyland's opening on July 17th, 1955 was plagued with problems. The weather was hot. Some of the attractions were still unfinished. Rides broke down. Walt later referred to the day as Black Sunday. They have an article here from the Disneyland News. This is a large-scale model they have here of Disneyland. You can see the castle. Oh my goodness, this is so neat. They even have the orchids right there, the flowers. I love it. Haunted Mansion over there with the green men lit up. This is very, very nice. I mean, it's so well thought out. From this way, you can see It's a Small World a little better right there. Oh, it's just so beautiful. From here, you can see the castle a little better. Lit up right there in the middle of the screen is the castle. And this is Main Street, USA, right here with all the buildings and stores. Really, really beautiful model. And then it's all beneath Walt saying right there. Very nice. Check this out, y'all. Like, they have admission tickets to Disneyland. Oh my goodness. Printed ink on paper. They have, I love these tickets. Invitational press preview. This is a letter written by Walt Disney. It gives me great pleasure to enclose your annual silver pass to Disneyland for the year 1957. So I guess this is the letter that was sent out to the annual pass holders when they received their pass, and it would have Walt's stamp and name at the end. Oh yeah, it's neat. I like this. The booklets have the coupons in them. $2.50 for adults, it says on there. Huh, interesting. They have a section talking about great moments with Mr. Lincoln And the audio animatronics. And the parrot right here. You can hit this and be able to squeeze and control the parrot, the animatronic. That's cool. The magic of audio animatronics. Oh yeah, I like this. Oh look.
That is what we're making you do.
Oh.
There's audio animatronic pirates.
So I'm controlling it going up and down right there, side to side. And he's talking. I like that. It's cool. They also have information here on the final days, and it goes through Walt's death as well, and some pictures. Walt's final projects. Talks about what he was working on towards the end. This one about the Florida project was well underway. Enough deeded land had been acquired to ensure that Walt would never run out of space for future growth. So, and that still to this day has so much space.
Disney attraction are these costumes?
Epilogue says Walter Elias Disney died on December 15, 1966, 10 days after his 65th birthday in St. Joseph's Hospital, directly across the street from the studio that he and his brother had built in Burbank, California. The nation and the world reacted in grief and disbelief, and condolences came from everywhere to his family and company. And then it goes on down there. It says Walt Disney died on December 20th, 1971. There's some other information right here. And it has some pictures. Has Mickey crying, but different ways on how the world reacted to the death of Walt. And it ends with you coming into this one right here where you can have a seat if you like, but they have on the wall different things that people said about Walt. It was more than a Disney family. He cared about the people that worked for him. And they have different ones that pop up here. Yep, it's pretty neat. He just wanted to do wonderful things. He wanted to make people feel good and make them feel happy and take them away from the trials and tribulations of everyday living. That's what he did. That was his purpose in life. Dick Sherman. And once you exit, they do have a museum store where you come in and grab you something to remember your time here at the museum. They have those big old candy canes right there. Look at this mug right here, the Walt Disney Family Museum. You know I love my mugs, y'all. They have books in here as well. Oh, this is love that picture of Walt and Mickey. I am Walt Disney. Oh yeah, here's another mug. It's a large store, so a lot of things that you can pick up to remember your time here. Postcards as well. T-shirts, of course. They also have a cafe here in the museum if you want to grab you something. Here's a look at the cafe menu right here. Yeah, they have the cafe. Grab something. And then they have some seats over here if you want to take a seat and eat. And that's right outside of the store right there. Now I came down here to the lower level, and this is where they have an area that says, who's the director? And you can sit in the chairs, pick up, and listen about the different directors of the animated films. It's pretty cool. I like how they have the name of the directors behind the chair. Wolfgang Reitherman. And that's the chair, and that's the film. It's pretty neat. It says directing at Disney. Yeah, I like this. And what is a director? Talks about film director responsibilities, and of course a picture of Walt. All right, so we're just leaving out the Walt Disney Family Museum. How did you like it, Sarah?
I
really enjoyed it. Very informative, a lot of different artifacts from Walt. He has a very interesting story, and just his imagination and innovation for building all these things. And I'm just so excited I got to come here. What about you, Melina?
I really liked it. I mean, it went into detail about Walt from baby to death, everything in between, the different people that worked with Walt, his challenges, his celebrations. I thought they really did a great job capturing the entire Disney. And I thought it was really, really good. What did you think about it, Mama?
It was really informative. I mean, I learned a lot of stuff I didn't know before about the whole experience of when he started, before he started, and what caused him to go into that field, and how they had failures but finally succeeded. And it's a good story of how not to give up on your dream, to keep on striving ahead and fulfill your dream. And through that dream, you'll help a lot of other people along the way. So I really enjoyed it.
Would y'all recommend it?
Definitely recommend. 2 thumbs up.
Definitely recommend 2 thumbs up.
And I definitely recommend 2 thumbs up. If you're in San Francisco, come check this out. We have now made our way to Pier 39 here in San Francisco. Gonna check this out. Looks like a lot of activity, a lot of restaurants, and see look like a Ferris wheel down there. But yeah, excited to check it out. Look what I can see, y'all. Alcatraz. I'm gonna zoom in right there. Here at Pier 39, you have a really good view of Alcatraz right there. Uh-huh. Think of what was the movie with Sean Connery? The Rock. Yes, and Nicolas Cage. That was a good one. Yeah, you could come to Pier 39, get a good view of Alcatraz right there in the middle of the bay. Definitely a number of places to eat here. Wipeout Bar and Grill, got Bubba Gump Shrimp Company, Beast Golf, Coffee Corner, Ride the Flyer right here. Oh, what's this? Let's check this out. All right, so this is the flyer. What is this, Sarah?
Kind of like a virtual ride where you go flying. If you ever been on Soarin' at Disney World or Disneyland, that's similar to that.
Oh, all right. Well, here's some of the prices, y'all, if y'all want to check it out. I think we might be getting ready to do it. So we're getting ready to do the flyer, but I wanted to show you all. It is packed out here on this pier. We came up to the second floor, and this is where you enter, where it says Aquarium of the Bay, so we're getting ready to go in there. But look, it is packed on the pier. Oh, the food smells so good. They have the Christmas tree and all the wreaths still up. It's after Christmas. They still have the decorations. I'm sure it looks so pretty at night. And correction, y'all, it's not Aquarium of the Bay that we enter in. It is literally where it says the Ride the Flyer, which is right down from the aquarium. So let's head on in. Northern California's only flying theater, now boarding. Well, this should be fun. All right, we are in. They do have some merch in here that you can buy, t-shirts and such. But we're going to follow the signs this way to board. Let's head on down. Okay. This way to board the flyer. Oh, the flyer. Could do a good selfie there. All right, we are entering in. Oh, look, it looks like Jurassic Park right there. Okay. All right. Let's see. And then you have to go up some steps. Let's head on up. All right, once you get up the steps, this is the screen. They have the seats right here, and they have seats downstairs as well. So if you can't go up against you can sit in the seats that's right there. And here's the big screen. All right, let's get ready. All right, we're getting ready to start. Our feet are hanging. It came down. Here we go, Sarah.
Oh, bird took the ring.
Oh, yeah.
That's the tour you can take. Lombard Street.
On that box. This right here.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We're just finishing up. What is it?
The flyer.
The flyer. How did you like it, Sarah?
I really enjoyed it. So it goes all over San Francisco, and it's cool because it went to a lot of the destinations that we saw today. And we saw the Golden Gate Bridge. We saw the streetcar. I just saw it when I was driving. So just seeing all the different things is pretty cool.
I did. Yeah, I really liked all the locations that they showed. How did you like it, Dad?
Made you feel like you was really in flying, you know.
Yeah, I would recommend it if you want to see, if you saw some things in San Francisco, but you want to like maybe check out more virtually, come check this out on Pier 39. We give it 2 thumbs up. I wanted to show y'all, they have the bigbus.com double-decker tour buses here. I did that double-decker tour bus in New York. It was super fun. Check that video out. I'll definitely have to do one here next time I'm in San Francisco because I'm sure there's a lot of fun sights that you could see on that tour. Next time I'm here in San Francisco, I also want to do a streetcar ride. They have the old school streetcars. I love this. Oh my gosh, yeah. Wasn't able to do it today, but for sure, next San Francisco trip, streetcar ride. I don't know if you all noticed, my dad just noticed that it says Washington, D.C. on this streetcar, and it has DC Transit on there as well. So he said that these used to ride around in DC. So I think that's pretty neat. I don't know if they bring the different streetcars from different cities or buses or sort and use them here, but it's pretty cool. That one came from Washington, D.C. Dad, what did you say about that trolley that you saw that had DC on it?
Give me a flashback when I was a kid, and I remember those DC trams. I say that's the color trolley we had in DC when I was a kid.
So they had trolleys in DC?
Yes, they had trolley and read the sign DC Transit, Washington DC on the side. Bring back memories. I remember my brother got his head stuck in one of them doors.
All right, y'all, we're closing out the video. You hear a little background. They doing firecrackers, but it's okay. We're closing out the video here in San Francisco. We had a wonderful time. We did the Golden Gate Bridge.
We came down to Pier 39,
Walt Disney.
Walt Disney Museum before the pier. Yeah, and then we went to Ghirardelli Square.
Yes.
My bag full of chocolate.
Now that was really nice. The Ghirardellis, they have
Yeah.
different restaurants in there.
Yeah, hot chocolate, ice cream, and you can pick your own different kind of chocolates if you want to for a variety.
Oh yeah, it's a was that the original? I
Yes,
believe?
that's the original Ghirardelli. So that was good, and then we also did the High Flyer, whatever the
Yeah.
ride. That was pretty cool. Definitely
The
recommend.
Soaring of San Francisco.
Yes.
So yeah, it was a really great San Francisco day. My sister chose all wonderful things for us to check out and do. So she's great with doing stuff like that. She's going to be a planner one day, y'all. I'll keep y'all updated. But yeah, I had a really fun time and navigating the streets of San Francisco. That was an adventure. Didn't catch that on camera, but trust me.
A lot of hills for
Yes,
sure.
yes.
In the mountains.
And we're finishing out with the sea line behind us. So cute, but we want to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.